Hello, hello.
Oh, hi.
Yes.
Oh, hi. Hello.
Ohayo gozaimasu.
おはようございます。ただいま。
this is this is terrible.
Why?
This is
Josh, just embrace the cringe.
Darian, we're not cringy individuals.
You don't think so?
Nah.
You don't think we're cringy?
No.
We are cringe, but we're free.
Exactly.
Yeah, see, it's fine.
There's only one cringy person here, and it's that person.
Oh, he is so cringy.
Look at him. He's just like he's staring at that bottle. He's playing with the bottle cap.
He was like really good. He was ripped.
He was
off.
pounced on that bottle and eating it, furious.
Fucking ripped it, bro. It's
Are you
pretty
eating
good.
it? No, just carrying it.
He can't eat it.
He can.
He physically could not swallow it.
No, he would choke.
It doesn't fit in his mouth all the way. It can't get to his.
What do you mean? No, if I took that
No.
bottle cap and I
No,
shoved it into
Josh.
his little mouth,
Why on earth would you do that?
well, okay, no, because I've seen Ash's like even if it's too wide, right?
Is pepperoni and bacon good for you on pizza?
That's fine.
Okay.
We'll flip it sideways, right?
Oh.
And so it's like a coin slot, like
Oh my god.
ching, and then you wait for the can of
You know,
Coke to fall.
ka-ching.
Yeah, and then you ka-chow.
I heard a like very loud conversation happening about cars today. There was just this group of frat boys talking about cars for some reason, and I don't know why.
No.
Because where I was, there was a lot of frat boys around. It's very kind of.
Darian, you've never watched Cars 3, right?
I don't have to answer that question.
So it's a no. Okay. Fascinating. We'll get there, guys.
I don't want to watch.
I spend a
Cars.
few more hours weeding the gardens on my own, and knowing that I won't be able to make much progress alone. After a while, I meander around the gardens a bit, wanting to go back inside, but not really wanting to bother Amicus while he studies. While I'm doing that, though, I think more and more about what Alex and I had been talking about. Should I just confess my feelings to Amicus and close the awkward gap between us?
Yeah.
I know it's weighing on his mind.
And
Maybe,
yours.
yeah, definitely.
Do you want a drink?
Do I want a drink?
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Let's go with a koku.
Coco regular or Coco cherry?
Oh shit, they got options.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, you know what? Let's go with Bart's.
Barks, yes sir.
Yeah, you know.
That's the best root beer. No, you like mug, don't you?
No, because
Do
of
you like
Pepsi
root-
product.
Do you like root beer?
Yeah, I think root beer's fine.
I mean, like, oh no, it's the controversy is the ginger ale because you
Yeah.
think Seagram's is the best.
Seagram's is the best ginger ale brand.
One. Okay.
People who are like Canada Dry is better. I'm like, you can fuck off.
You can fuck off.
No, okay. So here's the difference, right?
Uh huh.
At least to me.
Okay.
I think Canada Dry is too sugary and it drowns out the flavor of ginger ale. While Seagram's gives you a more pure experience of ginger ale.
Okay. Sure.
Canada Dry's too sweet.
I don't know. Canada Dry has more of a bite to me.
It's more carbonated.
I think that's why I like it more. If
Okay.
if Seagram's was more carbonated, I do enjoy the flavor of Seagram's more. If it was more carbonated, I'd like
Yeah,
it.
so that's why I like Seagram's. The flavor is real nice.
Yeah. But you are right. Canada Dry gives you like this layer of sugar all over
Yeah,
your
I'm
mouth.
just like, fuck off. Like, I don't...
You're like, I can't be bothered with this bullshit.
Right? Maybe asking him out will give him that boost that he needs to win. Maybe I'm just trying to convince myself, but I realize that it is something that I want to do. Maybe if I'm going to do it, it's probably best to do it before the trial, to set his mind at ease. Carefully, I pick a few flowers from the gardens, not making the giant bouquet that Amicus had made from his proposal, but enough to look nice, at least in my opinion. As I walk to the wolf's room, I have enough time to second guess myself. Time to throw these flowers into the trash.
Into the garbage.
Maybe this isn't such a good idea. My heart is hammering in my chest as I approach the wolf's door, and I'm sure my face is bright red. I try to keep my breathing under control, and I stand in front of the door. What should I do? What should I say? Maybe just intimate. Maybe just to imitate what the wolf did back when he asked me out.
Just kiss him.
There's that. There's that.
He'll understand immediately.
Yeah, that's a funny and cute, right? As I start to feel myself getting cold feet, I just reach up to the panel, pressing it, deciding to show just myself into this. Just throw myself into this.
Being brave. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I can't look down from the phone. Look up from the phone. Holy shit.
I'm not sure where I'm going. I just know that I need to get as far as I can from that situation. What I just saw is only now sinking in, and so is the hurt. What the fuck? The fucking wolf tells me he's in love with me, or at least interested in me. The next thing I know, he's fucking that jackal.
Hey, Marco, you never locked him down. I mean, to be fair.
He did ask for him to wait, though.
Well, I mean, he asked him to wait for his answer, but
Yeah.
I don't really know what that would entirely mean. Like, hey, don't do this one thing, I guess. I don't know. You know.
I don't know. It is what it is.
It is what
What
it
the
is.
fuck? I guess I'm more angry than hurt. I must have looked like such an idiot standing there while one of them was getting railed. And to walk in on that moment.
That was just for the VN, though.
Oh, yeah. And Nephidu has, it's like, Marco, that was for chat.
Marco, that was for chat, not for you.
Nephidu had been so clearly into it, and Amicus looked so mean and aggressive. That's kind of hot. The whole thing was just awful. Well, awful to walk in on unexpectedly. In another context, my vision blurs for a moment, but I refuse to let myself cry over something that wasn't even going to be serious. I was going to offer Amicus that stupid fling, and that was it. He wasn't obligated to have eyes only for me.
I mean...
In fact, I knew he was into Nephidu. He'd already discussed it. So this is fine. This was expected. Actually, I wasn't even expecting anything. No, the reason I'm so embarrassed and feel like shit right now is because I walked in on 2 alien dogs butt fucking.
I mean, fair, I guess.
That was weird and messed up, and I just need to collect my thoughts for a moment. That's when I realized that I don't really know where I am in the palace. Most of the halls look the same, and this one is no exception. Though I know I'm deeper in than I've been before.
Marco!
Amicus's footsteps pound against the floor behind me. I don't know how far he is, considering the echoing halls can be deceptive, but I immediately take a right through a particularly large set of double doors.
Ooh, a new scene.
A new room, yeah.
This is a nice room.
Right?
I like this.
The room I walk into is full of smells, good ones, like a garden. The air is cool and fresh, even as afternoon lights pours in from an opening in the ceiling. As all the while, there's the sound of a soft trickling of water from a small fountain in the center of the room. I stand there for a moment, eyes scanning for anything else that might be here. When I don't see anyone, I move closer to the center of the room, looking around at the flowers and plants as I try to calm my hammering heart. I know Amicus is probably going to find me soon. All he has to do is ask calm. So I fold my arms, trying to look casual, realizing now that it would have just been better for me to hang out in the hall, maybe a laugh, a laugh when Amicus comes out. I've made a yeah, I'd have made a joke and acted like it wasn't a big deal, but it's way too late for that now.
Yep, you're all up in your feelings now, Marco.
Right. Sure enough, the door slides open and Amicus stumbles in his underwear, his fur completely messed up, chest heaving for breath.
Marco, I need to talk about.
He doubles over, paws on his knees as he gasps in the air. Is Cat doing thing?
Yeah, he's getting over in his little hole.
Oh, I see.
It's very dark. You can't really see.
Yeah, there he is.
There he is.
Little. We're looking at you.
He's gotten better at turning around in there because he had a hard time turning around there because he's fat.
We can just go up to the next level and get the bigger house. Right?
Yeah.
Or is he too fat to get up there?
No,
Oh.
he gets up there.
Oh, is he? Oh.
I don't know if he. I think he just doesn't know what he wants to do.
Okay. I cringe as I see my flowers clutched in one of his paws. But I still try to look casual, keeping my arms folded. What?
About what you just saw.
Don't worry about it. I shrug before busying myself with brushing off my robes, so they don't look so dirty.
No, I want to explain what happened.
You don't need to explain it. It's none of my business.
Well, it is.
It's definitely not. I snap at the wolf. Who you fuck is none of my business. That's all up to you. Don't let me tell you who you can and can't be with. Amicus frowns deeply at me.
What?
You heard me. I don't want to hear about it. I'm not here for this his shit anyway.
Here for what?
For I throw my hands up in frustration. What just happened? For sex or love or whatever the hell it is you guys do. Whatever it is you told me you wanted on this island. I point at the flowers in his paw. I'm just trying to get home. I feel my eyes threatening to water up again, and I
stubbornly.
Stubborn.
Yeah.
Stubbornly.
Yup.
Stubbornly.
Stubbornly. You gotta put the umlaut above the U.
Stubor.
Stubbornly.
Swallow that right. Swallow that down right quickly.
No, that's not what it was. Please let me explain.
I shake my head. You guys have sex. It's no big deal. I get it. Humans can be like that too. Amicus takes a step forward, but I take one back. I guess it's just a little fuck up that you confessed your feelings 2 days ago, and then suddenly you're just fucking another guy. This is also ridiculous. Not only the situation I'm in, but the fact that I feel so hurt by the wolf, even though nothing has really happened between us, except an alcohol-fueled kiss. Amicus takes another step forward, his paws up, staring wide-eyed at me. Is he doing things?
Yeah, he's playing with things again.
Hysterical.
That's not what happened, and if you'll let me explain.
What's he playing with?
Who knows? Tape, maybe. He's just kind of that way, you know?
Right. Then what did I just see? Two men fucking.
What you saw, it was more of a transaction than anything.
What? Of cum?
Damn, Marco. Damn, Marco. Damn, Marco. Damn.
Amicus chokes in surprise.
Well, yes, I guess. But I made a deal with the Chemian.
What deal?
Well, I'm sure you remember our problems with Cassius.
About him wanting to murder me?
Yes, that problem.
What about it?
Well, I did say it wasn't something you should worry about, but like I also said, I'm taking all precautions.
Yeah?
Yes, so
The wolf pauses. What?
I realize now that I should have consulted you on this, but it was my only immediate option.
What option?
Well, while Cassius might be willing to execute my pet, he wouldn't dare touch the pet of a Chemian.
What? The wolf rubs behind his neck with one paw and speaks very quickly.
If I were to lose the second trial, I made it so that your ownership would transfer to Neferu. You'd become his pet.
I stare at the wolf.
This would ensure that Cassius would not dare come after you. If he did, it might upset the very delicate relations we have with the Chemians.
A moment of silence passes. So I'd become Neferu's pet.
Nice. If I somehow lose the trial, yes.
I stare at the wolf.
Are you okay with that?
Amicus. Again, with him doing things without even telling me. No conversation, no warning, no consideration. He did say it wasn't your business. After all this, he still doesn't see me as an equal. Amicus sees my expression change and quickly jumps in again.
It's the best alternative, mainly because the Chemians likely use their own stretch. Neferu would be able to get you home if he had to.
So to pay him.
He wanted sex and only seemed interested in that, yes. Trust me, I took no emotional pleasure in it.
I'm quiet.
Don't worry, though. I made sure the contract we agreed... I made sure the contract we agreed to ensures that you will not have to be involved in anything like that. In fact, you'd almost be treated like a pharaoh.
Amicus grins proudly. I stare at the wolf for a while, suddenly feeling numb.
Are you feeling better?
His voice takes on a serious tone as he reaches out and pushes a thumb pad across my cheek. The action is intimate, and I turn my head away. We stand awkwardly for a moment, then Amicus holds up the flowers.
You dropped these.
I shake my head. They were for you. Amicus winces.
I thought so. Were you going to ask me?
I feel my face getting hot. Yeah, but now. I'm suddenly enveloped in a very, a tight hug.
Hello. Gods, that was the absolute worst moment for you to walk in. I'm sorry.
I stand there limp and just letting the wolf hug me. Finally, Amicus steps back, holding these slightly wilting flowers at his... as he stares at them.
I hope after that, you're still considering?
I sigh and shake my head, to which Amicus's ears fall. I'm just a stupid primate to you, aren't I?
What?
I told you before to just talk to me, and and if you're planning something that involves me, why couldn't you have at least given me a warning, especially for something like this? You what?
It was sudden, and I thought the idea might hurt you after what happened on the island.
No shit. You went behind my back. I knew sometimes you don't. I know sometimes you don't. Well, you don't even think. But you knew this would hurt.
No, I've been so busy. Not to mention negotiating these things is complicated. I'm just trying to do what's best for you.
Without really thinking about me, or how I might feel about any of this.
I'm always thinking about you. Every damn hour of the day. And this is on top of the trials. Believe it or not, Marco, I'm stretched a bit thin. And it would be helpful if you could work with me.
Work with you how? Let you manipulate me into becoming your boyfriend, then watch you fuck another guy so I can become his slave instead? Yes? Hello? Yes. Canto? Canto.
Canto.
Canto. Wow, you're so needy today. I've been pretending, but now I could actually become... It could become official. Ah!
Hello. Hi. What's up?
Okay. Okay, fucking cat.
Hello.
I can't stop the words from spilling out of my mouth, wanting to hurt the wolf just as much as he hurt me. The wolf stares at me. Then Amicus hackles raise, but instead of instilling any sort of fear in me like it normally would, I feel satisfaction.
Marco, I will not have you accusing me of such a thing. I was more honest with you on the island than I've been with anyone in years.
But not about what just happened with Nephidou.
What, you think I owe you celibacy? We're not dating, and you refuse to do anything with me. It may come as a surprise to you, but even in times like these, I have needs.
So you did what? So you did want it? Amicus looks about, ready to explode, and for a moment he just stands there in silence, practically shaking. He opens his mouth, and instead of the shouting I expect, it's almost a whisper.
I may not know how these things work on Earth, but you know how they work on Adastra. You said yourself these matters are casual. What happened with the jackal means nothing to me. You mean so much to me, which is why I did this to keep you safe.
I shake my head. While seeing what happened to the bedroom hurt, it's really only the tip of the iceberg with what's wrong with all of this. If you actually cared about me, you'd care about what I want. You keep telling me how smart I am, but here we are again, with you doing stuff without any of my input, because you think I'm too stupid to understand.
No.
You know you wolves are all the same. We're all just stupid barbarians to you. You don't treat me as an equal. You look down on me. And why the fuck would I want to be with someone like that?
That is not even.
Just win your stupid trial and send me home. If you don't, just blast my ass, my stupid ape ass into space. I don't want to be here anymore. I turn, heading for the door.
Wait, please.
Whatever he was going to say suddenly cuts off as I hear a loud thud. I don't look back to see what he kicked or punched. Instead, I head out into the hall, not sure at all of where I'm going. I just know that I hate everything about what just happened. Okay, I think that's a good place to stop the part.
Drama. Lots of unexpected drama. Well, I mean, like, things have to explode. We're in the second act, I guess. Probably the second act,
Probably.
That's when things typically happen, because then we'd spend the third act trying to make it better.
Yeah.
Nice. You're gonna have fun. Well, I mean, it's just easy.
God, no, I'll just put a full screen thing.
A full screen?
Yeah.
You don't have to cover up the cum, just the dick, right? It could
it's
just
easier that way.
It could be mayonnaise. It could just it could be misconstrued as mayonnaise. It's just you could just put a black rectangle.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
I'll see you around, everyone.